Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Let's see. Let's start our morning walk. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. I had a great weekend. Let's start old Betsy up. Let's see if she goes rogue. I was putting on some old episodes of our morning walk up on YouTube. I didn't get to the part where Betsy went rogue and I had to walk for 15 minutes on a 6 degree, well, that's the highest it can go, angle, and I recorded it. Hey, this stain didn't come out. It looks like it's there for me, so I gotta get rid of this. I don't like this shirt because it's light and airy. Or I can act like I'm at the gym and just ignore it. But I put something on it to take it out. But I'm gonna take it out of circulation. Bummer, because I got the grease on it last week. Anyway, good morning, Canada. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. It's such a nice and airy hop. Guess I'll just have to order me another one. Or y'all can just ignore the stain. Whew, let's get this quick walk over with. It is the fastest walk in the nation. So what was I going to tell you all about? So many things. Where to start? Hey, great risings. I think I put morning walk with family and friends. When Great Rises is working so well for me. I can't even tell you how it's switching the molecules of my life. Great Risings. I always thought morning and morning sounded the same. And in my head, even though as I was talking about, oh, you got to say good morning, but I couldn't get that. And then the fact that people don't like to say good morning in the morning to you. That was another thing that used to get me. I was like, why don't people like to say good morning? Because maybe it don't make you feel good. Maybe it doesn't make you feel empowered. It makes you feel like the day is not starting, but the day is ending. So, Great Horizons. 63 years of being taught that good morning and not, even in the workplace we say, good day. Or just have a great day. Wouldn't say good morning, afternoon, have a great day. That also is empowering. Great Risings is empowering. So I'm going to go back and change that. I can't believe it. Well, I ain't going to get mad at me because I love me too much. But I'm going to change it. Great Risings. Put my molecules back in place. My life is rising. No matter what age. It's rising. It's wonderful. Oh, molecules. All that positivity every morning. Great risings. Positivity. Great rising. Positivity. Come to me. Woo! So, I was thinking about talking this morning. Hey, good morning. Ooh, I love me a kiss in the morning. Thanks, Diane. I think that was you. Ooh. Love in the morning is my gasoline. Love in the morning keeps me walking. So, I'm going to tell you. When I was a child, the aunts on my mother's side and my father's side, they always had those little things in their lip. I didn't know how those things get on their lips, but I found out after a while, when you punched in your lip so much and then your lip hit your teeth and it busts, and if it keeps busting in the same spot over and over again, it gives you that little growth. Now I remember, like I said, the aunts on my mother's side, that's when I was younger, and even all their friends, no matter what color, if they were women, they all had these little knots on their lip. A lot of them had the little knots on their top lip. One here, it's always on the side, like here, or they would have that knot there. And I remember them putting on lipstick. Oh, we're past 5 minutes already. I remember them putting on lipstick, and lipstick didn't even cover the knots. And I just remember, I know they used to get drunk and fight, don't get me wrong. But then on the other side, my father's side, they didn't drink at all, but they had knots too. One ain't had no front teeth. So I was like, so I know about domestic violence, but for me and my child, we stamped it out. I stamped it out. Let me tell you what. When I married my husband, you know, everything's cool until you get married. And something was going on. And he looked at me and he said, if I beat you, you would act a lot better. Now I was just 20. I was like, what? He said, yeah. I'm going to haul off and punch you and we ain't going to have no problem. I said, oh. I couldn't think of what I did, but that was his gaining control over me. So I looked at him and I said, I don't have the strength that you have, but I tell you what, you better not go to sleep tonight. What you gonna do? I said, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna have a problem with you and you ain't gonna have a problem with me. So time to go to bed. And every time you looked over, I was sitting up with my eyes open. Every time he turned and looked, I was wide awake. So for him, that was the first night's sleep. But I knew what I was doing. I got up, took the baby to the babysitter, the whole 9 yards. Next night, he come in. I was like, I don't know. I was waiting for you like to back up what you say. So the next night, go to bed. You look over. So I'm still sitting up, just like this. And in my head, I'm like, what am I going to grab to beat the freak out of you? Talking about hitting me. Don't you know, you don't know I got a little crazy mixed up inside me? I'm not the one. So the next night, he kept turning over. Every time he turned over, he'd do his eye like this. I don't know if y'all can see me like a wink. And he would see me sitting down. And then in the morning he said, I'm sorry I threatened you. Sorry I threatened to hit you. I was just mad. Something, something, brother, cousin, uncle, something, something. And I said, okay. But you know that if you threaten to hit me, I'm a woman. I'm not physically capable of going after you. But I'll wait you out. I'll wait you out. And we ain't never had no problem after that. He ain't never threatened me. He ain't even yell at me. He talked to me civilly, not like his family was telling him how you gotta talk to women. And I made another mistake because he was also Muslim, no pork, everything. He came from Africa, so his whole thing was putting his foot on women. I didn't know that much at the time, but he did remind me of my father. I just didn't equate the domestic violence part that was my father. But when that part raised this ugly head in my marriage, 2 nights, open eye, waiting for him to go that solid sleep so I could find anything in there to beat his brains out. I'm not the one. I stopped the cycle of domestic violence abuse in my family. Now my sisters, one was almost killed and the other was almost killed too. That's them. But me, I thought I made my first husband clear. I thought I made it clear to him when we was dating that I'm not the one. But they had to try you. They always got to try you. They always got to try you. So he never tried me again. And I didn't have to hit him. We never argued. Nothing. I sat up for 2 nights waiting to hear him snore. Because that snore was my signal that when he woke up, Gabriel would be blowing his horn. And I told him as much. And since then to this day, he keeps a civil tongue with me. But I remember as a kid, please, I remember the first time I saw my stepmother get punched. That thing jarred me. My father was like, bam! I was like, holy. I was like 13. I was like, he just hit it, did he? And then some time go, a little bit, she doing something in the kitchen, and he say something, and she say something, and bam! I was like, what is going on? My mother raised me. Don't let men put their hands on you. Use a woman. Use your brain. You know how to do them. So, by the 3rd time, my father saw I was looking at him like he could wake up with a butcher knife in him. And the next thing I know, I found myself in South Carolina. That was all right. It was South Carolina or jail. No domestic violence. I don't take it. I don't deal with it. I don't argue with men. I just look you in the eye and say to you, I'm not the one. I don't argue. I don't scream. I don't yell because I'm an adult. I don't threaten. But I just remember as a child firing them women up. But my mother, she was so funny, honey. She used to keep water boiling. She came from Virginia. She liked to fight too. She would keep water boiling. And I've seen her take water and with one of her male suitors, go away from the door, don't go over, don't go away from the door. Like, oh, open up this door, Leslie, I'm gonna get you. Like, you go away from the door. And she would take water. Hold on, y'all. For some reason, they tell me I don't have enough storage. I don't know what's wrong with this phone. Well, I'll have to take the today's episode from Facebook and put it on YouTube because I did everything to clean out this phone. Yet, it says when I do YouTube that there's not enough storage. So we'll have to take care of that. But yeah, that's my that's my story for domestic violence. Hey, there we go. Break the cycle. Hey Diane, good morning, good morning. First part of this walk was brought to you by I Like to Say Yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I Like to Say Yes to your child. You can purchase I Like to Say Yes from Barnes & Nobles, Archway Publishing Company, Archway Publishing, or Amazon. Now, let's do this juice. Wow. Isn't that strange? A new phone that can, it can only hold like 10 half-hour show things. Wow. So, we're going to see where we can get more memory. Here we go. You got your water, alkaline water. I got my bee juice, which is deliciouser every day. More and more. But technically, until I go live on YouTube, I can pull it from this video. Ooh, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Good God now. Do the funky chicken. That juice is good, honey. That ginger settled in right nice. With that celery. Whew. And them beets is right where they need to be. For the sister. Let's get this fast walk over. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Everybody gave me hugs and kisses. I forgot to read the messages. I'll read them afterwards. I usually read them during the break, but that camera going down really got to me. Waited so long to get a new phone that has no memory. But, oh, okay, I'll tell you after I finish doing this fast walk. Let's concentrate on this. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 30 seconds. Oh, breathing like that allows me to hold my stomach in while I walk. Oh, yes, indeed. Old people, raise your hand if you want to catch your breath, or if you're choking, clears everything right out. Babies too. Oh. Yes, indeed. Woo! Let the sweat fall, y'all. Good morning. Woo! I tell you. Oh, I don't do no walking on Sundays. And, woo! Child. I do body rest on Sundays. And it's like I'm kicking it into gear. Coming, screaming and shouting. But we happy. We just happy for life. We happy to be here. We happy to be walking. We happy to be in our right mind. Manifesting. Putting positive energy in. Great risings, great risings, great risings. Great risings. Not surprising. Woo! Yesterday, I loaded 16 videos up to YouTube. Matthew, I finally called him, and he told me how to take my videos from Facebook Live, or my videos, and put them up on YouTube, where everyone could see them. Oh, I tell ya. Oh. Yeah, I'm not the one. I didn't do domestic violence. Like after I had my daughter and me, and my husband didn't work out, which is her dad. And I started in the dating world. I said, I'm not gonna play these games. So when I would meet a man and he would say, yeah, I want to date you, I would say, oh, that's nice, I think we'll get along. I said, but you know, I got a daughter, and if a man ever touched her, I would kill him. And someone's like, whoa, baby, oh, wait, oh. And so I'm like, I can respect that. That's the one I dated. And someone's like, damn, you trying to run the men off? Now, if I run you off by telling you if you touch my daughter, I'm going to kill you, you need to be ran off. Whew. That's how I kept us safe and kept domestic violence out of our life. We don't do that. I don't argue. I teach you don't argue with men. If their mothers can't get nothing into their head, what makes you think you can? And you ain't even give them life. No. You don't do it. You live to see another day. Also, this is not going to be a popular one with y'all. But I told her, don't die over no pussy. Give it to him and hope that he's satisfied enough that he leave you alive. But don't fight over it. And don't die over it. He wants you to be his girlfriend. You be his girlfriend until you can get to safety. He want to develop a relationship with you. You develop a relationship with that guy until you get to safety. But what blows my mind is, back in the day when I was a kid, you were forced to marry your rapist. You were forced to marry the man who beat you up and raped you and impregnated you. Your families made you marry. That blows my mind. That blows me away. Surely the prison should be filled with women. Because if I have to marry my rapist, I'm going to kill him. Ain't no way it's going to be. How can it be any other way? He raped me and he was surprised by abusing me for the rest of my life? Like I'm nothing? I make life. I'm a big fucking deal. I'm a huge deal. I make life. Yeah, all the sperm. No, I make life. Let's check the fingers. I remember first time I saw my father punch my stepmom, I was like, oh no. I'm going to jail. I was just a teenager. I was like, I can't do that. And then it gets way worse, but that'll take like when we're walking for 2 years. But I knew, nope. And also my mother said to me, don't let no man put their hands on you. She would say that over and over again. Don't let no man beat on you. Don't let no man put his hands on you. You're supposed to treat a woman nicely. If they don't, blah, 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 blah. But if he put his hands on you, make sure he ain't be able to put his hands on nobody else. So that was always in the back of my hands. Even when we was outside. Boys, we used to jump boys. If a boy came over and started fighting a girl, all the girls get together and jump him. It was just like, I don't know, maybe those women just got punched around so much. They said, let me stop this next generation. Okay, tuck your elbows in, squeeze your gut, and let's do some lifts. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! It's hard squeezing that gut while doing stuff. Oh. Woo! Oh, we're going to lose a lot of weight soon. I'm sweating like a slave already. So, in the summertime, so it gets warmer, when we walk, literally, the pounds are going to be melting off of us. And yes, I dress warm because Old people, hard for us to sweat. But if you put on enough clothes and work out, you can sweat up an ocean. Yes. So I'm happy for life. And happy to be walking. And happy this quick walk is over with. Sorry guys, that extra camera going down saying it doesn't have enough memory kind of threw me off my game. But we made it through the walk and we had a talk. And on one of my episodes of Neighbors Chess Song on YouTube, season 4 is all about domestic violence. I have domestic violence counselors come in and we put it towards chess. As a woman, you're not alone going through this. You have plenty of protection. When he raises fist, call out your protection and take care of him. Well, that's it for me today. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Hey, this little quick walk is over with. I am sweating. Oh, Diane. Okay, if you're on YouTube, because I'm going to upload this video, you can stop watching now. Hey, Joan, good morning. I'm very well. Thank you. Hugs, prayers, and kisses. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, you guys, for walking with me. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I thought I saw Jimmy in here. Must have been wrong. Okay. Love you.